Hey everybody, it is me, your old buddy Steve Simonson, coming back again with another awesomers.com episode. Now this one is episode number 217, so awesomers.com/217. And you'll be happy to know this is part of that Axiom Mini Series. So I'm just going down the list of axioms, and today, you're right, if you were calculating the math, it's axiom number 2 on the docket. And this one is a little wordy. Maybe I'll have a copywriter help me dial this back, but I want you to listen very carefully. And what I say, this is my axiom: you don't have a real business until you can pour marketing money at the top of the funnel and have a predictable, repeatable, and profitable cost per acquisition at the bottom of the funnel. So that's a lot of words, but let me break it down. First of all, what do I mean by a real business? I mean a business that makes money, right? And there's lots of businesses that pour in a bunch of money and they're like, hey, look at us, we're really growing. And then you go, hey, you're not profitable on any of those customers. One time we bought a business, and God bless them, it was the dot-com boom, and they're great and brilliant people, but every single transaction they made was at a negative gross profit margin. That's not really a real business at the end of the day. That's a make-believe business. And of course, during the dot-com boom, there were a bunch of make-believe businesses because we were just told revenue is all that mattered. And your equity value, the valuation of your company, was based on the multiple of sales. Most often, large multiples of sales. There used to be a company called Fast, or a magazine called Fast Company, and in the very back of the magazine was a page that was like valuations this month, and it would show, this company, they have $1 million in revenue, they're worth $80 million. This company has $2 million in revenue, they're worth $120 million. And so there's all these crazy valuations against revenue because they're like, hey, if people are making money online, that must mean something. Today, it's a little bit more sane, but there's still plenty of people pouring in tons of money. And by the way, in some ways, I look at the crypto market and go, how are these real businesses? How do they make money? How are they sustainable? How do we leverage them as a technological base, right? That whole blockchain promise with the buying the coin. What is this coin worth, and is there an inherent value? But without going down the crypto rabbit hole, let me just say, if you have a business and you have a Google click funnel, an Amazon click funnel, a Facebook advertising funnel, and you can pour money at the top, like, I'm putting in $1,000 and you're getting out $2,000 of profit at the bottom, for example, well, you're doubling your money on every one of those investments, right? Maybe you're getting 4 to 10x on the revenue side and you're getting 2 to 4x on the profit side. Well, gosh, you would spend as much money as you possibly could until you maximize that funnel, right? And I do want to say, just so you know, there is an efficient frontier. You will max out every one of those marketing funnels on some level. But the point is to find a new audience or a new vertical or a new whatever, new product potentially, until you continue to maximize those things. And don't forget, products have a lifespan. So either you have to iterate that product or expect that product to die over the course of some period of time. Assuming it's a non-fad product, these typically have 18 to 36 month lifespans. But the more you innovate and the more you iterate that product, the longer they'll last. The message for today, axiom number 2, is pour money, marketing money, in the top of the funnel. This means you're willing to pay for your traffic, not counting on the magic pixie dust of Google, organic, or Amazon A9 organic traffic. That will not last. It doesn't matter what channel you're dealing in. I don't care if you're saying, well, I'm in Etsy and it's got magic still, and oh no, I'm in Pinterest, there's plenty of pixie dust over there. All of that free stuff eventually goes away. It doesn't matter how viral you are on TikTok, unless you're a Kardashian or somebody like that, and right, the cost of that life I wouldn't want to pay. I would just say a real business has to pour money in the top, right? This means marketing's going in here and I'm getting profit out the bottom. If you don't know how to calculate your cost per acquisition, definitely go to empowery.com. I believe it is CPA. Let me just see if that works here, everybody. You'll forgive me for not knowing this in my head, but I know a lot of things in my head. Well, it's certainly not that. How about ROI? Empowery.com ROI. So empowery.com ROI, all lowercase. This is where you can actually calculate your cost per acquisition, and including an advanced mode that allows you to calculate lifetime value of a customer. The whole point is, if your cost per acquisition is $20 and your item is giving you $40 of profit, you got something, right? That's sustainable. If your cost per acquisition is $20 and your profit per item is $10, you got a problem, right? Unless there's a lifetime value, kind of catch up, you're going to be in trouble. So pay attention to axiom number 2. Again, this is an awesomers.com flash episode where we're doing this mini series about Steve's axioms. And there you go. We'll see you next time, everybody. Don't forget, subscribe, share, save, I don't know, gold stars, whatever you're supposed to do. Give me all the love so that I can share it and show everybody that we're doing this for a purpose. Thanks, everybody. See you later.